Tonight on Y'all Better Stop Playing News. White people won't stop calling us nigger. What should we do? Stay tuned. What's up, y'all? I don't know what's going on out here in these streets, but this video is in response to all the videos I keep seeing where people are recording Caucasian Americans just going on racial slur just rampages. Like within the last couple of weeks, I've seen at least maybe like 3 to 4 different videos where a person pulled out their phone or whatever and was recording a white person that was mad at them, that was going off. I'm talking about nigga, 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 nigga. And while the use of that word is not funny, the point of me coming to you today is I want to talk to you about when anyone ever calls you a nigger, or whenever anyone calls you any other negative word. Now, while this is not a laughing matter, slavery is not a laughing matter. And first, let me preface this by saying I'm not racist. I harbor no ill feelings against any race, black, white, or otherwise. Now, the word nigger, we know, comes with a lot of pain, anguish, hurt. It symbolizes a lot of different things. Now, initially, the word nigger, it used to be just N-I-G-E-R, which was a Latin word meaning black. But with with slavery, it began to be used interchangeably with the word slave, or associated with the word slave and things of that nature. So there's a negative connotation with the word nigger. Very well aware of that. So even in 2014, you hear a lot of people using that word in a racial slur context. So like I said, I saw these 3 or 4 videos of, white people or I don't know if they were white or whatever, but they weren't black. Nigga, 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 you effing nigga, you this kind of nigga, this, da, da, da. I mean, going in and let have. So, while I know this word nigger sparks a lot of emotions, obviously, because of the history of this word. And let me share with you the first time I was called a nigger. When I moved to Dunwoody, Georgia, when I remember coming out of a gas station parking lot and traffic was stopped. And it was you know how you come out of a driveway into oncoming traffic, but you're trying to get over on the other side, so you go between cars. So I guess the man didn't like how close I was to his car. And, nigga! I was a teenager at this age. And I came from a predominantly black city, so I never had anyone call me a nigger before. That's why I can remember what was going on. Because I lived in Michigan, grew up in Michigan, but moved to Dunwoody, Georgia when we first moved here. Nigga! Wow. Okay. Didn't really impact me or affect me because I hadn't heard it before, and whatever. So my point is this, and I don't want to sound insensitive or like I don't care, but why do we continue to give white people that power? Why do we continue to allow them to provoke hurt, to provoke pain, to provoke injury with that one word? White people using that word, we liable to turn up. But my thing is this, that's almost like you're still a slave. Because before, when they said the word nigga, you had to answer. You had to address, yes sir, no sir, or whatever, master, or whatever it was. But even now when they use the word nigga in a racial slur way, it's like we still give them that control. So my focus on this video is to enlighten you on not giving them that control anymore. See, if you know the history of America and early Americans, when they came over to America after leaving Europe, they didn't even get along. The Germans, the Italians, the French, they came from the same place and they didn't even get along. So when they got here and Native Americans were already here, what was it to them to kill Native Americans and take their land? What was it for them to go to Africa and bring slaves over here to help them build this land? So my point is this, is the early Americans, they didn't even have love for one another inside of their own. They separated and went their separate ways. They come from separation and segregation. So what makes you think that us, that, you know, they're just going to welcome us in? So I'm trying to say this as politically correct as possible, because I have all kinds of clients, and I don't have a problem with anyone. I have a problem with injustice and wrongdoing, but I don't have a problem with anyone. So my thing is this: if white people are not going to stop using the word nigger to incite hurt, to incite pain, to incite anger in us, then we have to change. And we have to say that, guess what? What you say does not matter. You're just one person out of the 7 billion that are here on this earth, and you're saying something to me, but your opinion doesn't matter. Your opinion puts no food on my table. Your opinion pays no mortgage, no rent, no bills. Your opinion doesn't help me breathe better. Your opinion doesn't help blood pump smoother through my veins. So your opinion means absolutely nothing. Nothing. And I just wish people would just get to the point to where what words other people use. I have people come on this channel, and because they didn't like my video, type all kind of crazy comments under my videos, which is fine. That's their First Amendment. They can say whatever they want to say. Now, whether I allow it on my channel or if I delete it or don't approve it as a comment, that's now my right. So see, I've exercised control over the situation. So I guess what I'm saying is I wish that African Americans would not be so emotional over this word. Yes, it incites pain. Yes, it incites anger. Yes, it's rooted in a traditional system that never liked African Americans from the beginning, and we've had to fight for whatever we've accomplished here in this country. But my point being this: stop giving them the kryptonite to use against you, Superman. You're giving them the kryptonite. You're allowing the kryptonite to affect you. So this is what I want to do. I want to fill up your positive perception about yourself. So repeat after me, okay? I'm intelligent. I'm handsome or beautiful, depending upon male or female. I'm wise. I'm athletic. I'm funny. I'm kind. I'm above average. I'm amazing. I'm ambitious. I'm artistic. I'm bright. I'm charming. I'm clever. I'm confident. I'm decisive. I'm excellent. Now, while I could go on, I could go on and on and on and on about who you are. You're wonderful and fearfully made. I could go on and on and on. But this is what I need you to do. Fill your own positive self-perception bank up to where when the next time someone comes to you and they call you this, that, and another, whether it be nigger or anything else, you have so much in your bank account, your self-positive perception bank account. You have so much deposited in it that when you need to go in and withdraw something, you can. And it cancels out any negative perception or negative words somebody has thrown at you. I know it sounds easy, but you have to change your mindset. See, one thing about using the word nigger and you getting upset, especially here on YouTube, it happens a lot. That's the first thing white people resort to under a video. You da-da-da-da-da, nigger, da-da-da-da-da, monkey, da-da-da-da-da, coon, whatever they want to. But see, and you respond, that's because you've allowed them to get in your head. You've allowed them to take up space in your mind. Yes, I know you get upset. Nobody wants anybody talking about them. Nobody wants anybody saying bad things about them. Nobody wants that. However, if it happens, and when it happens, because it's going to happen at least once in a lifetime of everyone watching this video. When it happens, if you filled yourself up with so much positive self-perception, you won't even be fazed by somebody calling you a nigger. You won't even be fazed by somebody calling you fat. You won't even be fazed by somebody calling you ugly, or you got a big nose, or you got this, or your teeth messed up, or, your forehead. You won't be fazed by it because your positive self-perception is so intact that what anyone says can't distort it, can't change it. See, a lot of times we're always looking for outside validation, outside, tell me I'm this, tell me I'm that. No, sometimes you got to get in your own mirror. Y'all may think I'm crazy, but it works. You do it enough, you got to get in your own mirror and say, you know what? You ain't a size 6, but girl, you cute. You got to get in your own mirror and say, you know what? Your nose ain't slender, but it works. You may not be the most intelligent. I'm beautiful. I'm intelligent. I'm amazing. I'm good at what I do. I'm an excellent makeup artist. These are the things I tell myself. So when I go out in the world, it really ain't nothing else you could tell me. Now, do I listen to the wise advice of people, or listen to people who can help me grow and become better and fix my faults? Yes, I do. But people who are maliciously trying to say something or hurt me, you got to come a little bit better than that. You have to come a little bit better than that. Now, the thing about it is no one's going to put their hands on you. They can't put their hands, or they can, but if they put their hands on you, you got all right to wear them out. I'm talking about wear them out. That's what the law say. I ain't say it, but I'm just saying you got the legal right to wear them out. Mop the floor with them. Drag them. Well, I'm just saying that's what you have the right to do. I'm not condoning violence. But my point is this. Stop letting people rent space in your mind that they've not paid for, that they don't even supposed to have, that they're not even obligated to take, that's not theirs. Stop giving it to them. On your job, the people who talk about you, they probably talk about you because they know you do your job well, and you're probably up for promotion soon. The people in your family who talk about you because of whatever reason, they probably talk about you because they recognize that at some point in time, you're going to come out of this thing. And when you come out of this thing, you're going to come out of it big. A lot of times people are intimidated by you and they don't know why they're intimidated by you. And we can get into something so spiritual at this point in time, but we're not even going to get that deep today. But spirits recognize spirits. And if my spirit is great and grandeur and holy, guess what? I'm going to intimidate something that's dark. I'm going to intimidate something that's not playing on the same team that I'm playing on. You'll catch that. So my point is this. Stop allowing the words of other individuals to have that much power over your emotions, over your mental well-being, over your mindset, over your happiness. Because their opinion, guess what? Say it with me. Say it down here. Does not matter. So I hope I've helped you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. This is your girl Tanisha giving you hugs from afar. And until next time,